Okie dokie. Well, I don't know who is here. Why does it do that? Where is... He already posted. So anyway, what I'm going to do today is mess with some stuff. Let me make sure the...
Welcome to Sequence Storm. Main menu. Vertical menu with 7 items. Select the continue button. Press enter to activate. Press F1 for more information.
That looks good as far as volume. I don't know. It says I have 0 viewers, but I don't know if that's true. Oh well.
New DLC. Options button. Press enter to activate.
I guess I was a couple minutes early. Anyway, I'll see if anyone shows up. It doesn't look like anyone's here at the moment.
Arcade button. Press enter to activate.
Bother with that. Let's see.
Arcade. Press left and right to select the track. Press up and down to game settings menu. Vertical menu with 6 items. Game up timing. Game up audible cues 1. Audible cues 2. Speed 0.0. Arcade. Young Jaguar theme. 3 o'clock rated. 3 o'clock rated. Homes. Lone trial sequence 02. Rated 9. Games. Player accessibility options. Narration speed select. Audio.
So
Number of rhythm input default. Use all 9 rhythm input. Arcade. Press left and right to select the track. Press up and down to change the difficulty. Press F1 for more information. Trial sequence 07. Rated 43. Upgrades. You have 18,000. Upgrades. Rig skin selection. Top speeds. Accelerate. Passive item selection. Selected. Numbing module. Selected mind tap. Selected Agmar on 5. Selected powerful boost. Selected pulse router. Level 3 out of 4. 30%. Selected hyperdrift extend. Level 4 out of 4. Equip.
I guess I could equip that. It's overpowered though. I'm gonna see
Race options. Press enter to start or escape to go back.
if
Loading
I
track.
can beat this.
Beat the pace hard to progress.
Ready for this jelly.
Oh, I actually... Wait, no. Actually, what I wanted to do was... Oops, oh, I can't pause, of course. I didn't want to just play. I needed to
You almost had it.
look at the balance
Results.
of this.
Failed. Did not finish. Press F1 for more
Let's
details.
see.
Press
Where are
enter to continue.
these? Yeah, I was going to rearrange the tracks a little bit.
Arcade. Press left and right.
This
to
one
select
used to start with
Press up and down to change the difficulty. Press F1 for more information.
another track that I didn't like, so I... Let's see. Richard Hyena.
Pixel XQ Electronic Games and not much else. Hey.
Hello, Pixel. I was trying to decide. I don't think this is the easiest of these tracks. I don't know which one is, though.
Bradley Renshaw. Hi.
Hello, Brad. So, Wretched Hyena Extreme, I think this is one of the more difficult. Let me put this one third from last. I'll have to rebuild. Oh. The Funeral or Devious Rhinoceros? Which one? I think the Funeral's probably easiest out of all these. So what, I'm trying
Bradley
to
Renshaw.
like...
Dreadnought is the song I struggle the most with in the entire game. I don't even count Turbo Rave because it's just ridiculous.
Really? Well, this
Look.
one, I'm kind of,
Arcade.
I need to like
Arcade.
rearrange
Press left
the
and right to select the
sequences a
track.
little bit.
Press up and down to game setting. Game mode select. Audible cues 2. 0.70. Timing difficulty selection. Selected. Strict arcade. Type your test sequence. Test rank sequence.
So,
Trial sequence 07. Rated 43.
number 7. I'm gonna see how this feels. Starting with the Funeral.
Race options. Press enter to start or escape to go back.
I have to just
Vertical menu.
play
Pixel
and
X
see
do
how it
electronic games and
feels.
not much else. On the Discord voice channel, by the way.
Loading. See the pace bar to progress.
Over with.
Alec Bala, same here.
Behind the pace bar.
Maybe I should be playing score mode. Oh, you know what? I didn't change the... I'm in 5-button mode. No wonder this... No wonder this looks wrong.
Results. Failed. Arcade. Games. Accessibility options. Vertical menu with 29. Narration speed. Top left. Number of rhythm input selection. Default. Use arcade.
There,
Left and right to
okay.
select track.
Start again.
Game settings menu. Vertical menu. Race
I'm just gonna play
options.
score mode so I
Loading
get an idea of the difficulty.
Watch this.
This is completely different from... oops. What's in the game right now? I think sequence 7 and 9 at least need to be kind of rearranged. I don't know. Also, my... Oops. Oops. I really don't like this part of this track. Oops. Oops.
Grabbing rim shot. The holds in this track really screw me up.
So what I'm trying to see is if that track is easier than the next
track.
3. I don't know. Now
Just
it's...
as I thought. You're addicted already.
I think this one might be easier. Whoops, God, I cannot get this right.
Grabbing rim shot. Is this the extreme version of the track? I don't remember this one.
Yeah, this is the extreme end. I think this is honestly easier than, what did I just play? Oh, except for this
Gravity Rim
part.
Shock. This looks way easier than the first one though. Gravity Rim Shock. Funeral.
Yeah. So I make this one be the this one might be the first one in this sequence. I don't know. Oh. Boy. This part is really hard. For me, anyway. Why can't I do this last? The last part is so hard. Okay. So I'm not sure. I'm still not sure.
It's time to groove.
And then Wretched Hyena, and I have no health. Maybe this one isn't as hard as I remember, actually. Whoops. I don't know why I was thinking this one was so hard. Whoops. Now I've completely changed my mind. Actually, I guess this one is pretty hard. I can't decide.
I may be able to do this track in about 3 more years or flow.
Wow. Actually, what I should do is look at the high scores for each song and see which one people do basically better at.
Evangelog Navi. Yeah, this on AC2 is crazy. I just tuned in BTW. It's so nice to be here again.
Hello, Nudge.
I did that.
Loading track.
So now Ragnarok. I don't think this one's
Watch this.
Ragnarok hard, that is. Oops, shit.
Pixel XQ electronic games and not much else. What the hell? Bradley Renshaw, you know it's a rhythm game when not hard equals and you constantly have to help borrow flow. Bradley Renshaw, can you show us the extreme version of this track? I need to see how ridiculous it is if this is a hard difficulty track.
Wow, I got really low in health there. So I'd say just because of that section, this is the hardest of the four. Yeah.
Bradley Renshaw, I know this one.
I did that.
It's low in health the whole time.
That's
Results.
music to
Success.
my ears.
85.29% accuracy. Press F1 for more details. Press enter to
Okay.
continue.
What did it say? 85.29? That's what it says here. There's some weird bug with the leaderboard where...
Bradley Renshaw, I don't think I have the dexterity to even pull that one off.
Leaderboard. Press F1 for more info.
Yeah,
Left and right
for
changes
some
track.
reason
Escape to go back.
the accuracy shown on the leaderboards is slightly different. Must be some different calculation I'm doing.
Bradley Renshaw, it did red 85.29. Evangelos Navi, no, I don't either.
Rank 1 special player 85.25%.
It says 0.25 here. Well, so there's a bug to fix, or maybe not.
Bradley Renshaw, 0.25, maybe I just misheard it.
No, it said 0.29. There's some kind of calculation difference between... I don't know
Bradley
what it
Renshaw,
is.
oh okay.
It's just bugs. So, that order was first the funeral. I think that is actually harder than... I think Devious Rhinoceros is the easiest of all, then the funeral, then Wretched Hyena, and then Ragnarok. So I think that's how I want that to go.
Bradley Renshaw, I was just going to suggest that.
And then I'm also not happy with number 9. I think I've already changed it. Maybe I'll play... My issue with number 9 is it ends with Overjudge, and I think Overjudge is a bit hard.
Loading. Welcome to Sequence Storm. Arcade.
Arcade mode. Select
Arcade.
the track.
Press left and right. Trial sequence 08. Rated
I
53.
think I'm happy with number 8. This is,
Game settings
Back.
menu. Race options. Speed.
I'm gonna do it as a race.
Leaderboard.
Is anybody...
Press F1 for more info. Left and right changes track.
There's scores,
Escape to
but
go back.
there's no
Race options.
times.
Press enter to start or escape to go back. Loading track.
Let's see if I can
It's hard to
beat
progress.
this in race mode.
Bradley Renshaw, I left the start sound by the way.
Behind the pace car.
Yeah, I thought it would be fun to have a different sound.
Evangelos Navi, the start sound is extremely cool.
Oh my god. Have you guys been playing this in the race mode? These courses or sequences? I don't know if anybody
Bradley
is.
Renshaw, I haven't tried race mode yet, I need to try.
Because I need to know how...
Evangelos Navi, me neither, I really should try.
Well, it's pretty difficult. Oops. Especially when you miss notes. I'm just
Ahead of the pace car.
barely past the pace car.
Bradley Renshaw, my limit on audible please like, force forward flow.
Wow, how do I miss notes here? Why did I not hyper
My
here?
rating is somewhere around rating 24. Anything higher than that, I die. So I guess force 3 or 4. I am not even attempting anything higher than that. Pixel XQ electronic games and not much else. AC2 is horrible enough. Gravity rim shot. Oh yeah, I don't know if this is a bug or NC. Currently you can't change your accessibility settings between tracks.
Power max.
And I'm not sure if I like how it works. So you and the pace card keep your speed,
I did that.
but I put you and the
Loading
pace
track.
card together at the start of each track.
This is my jam.
So right now the pace car is going a tiny bit
Evangelog not
faster than
not a
me.
bug. There's no faceable way to get it to work.
Behind the pace car.
Now it's on. Hyper.
Pixel XQ electronic games and not much else. Oh no.
Ahead of the pace car.
See it? I feel like the Hyper Drift Extend is a little bit overpowered. It might get a nerf. Oh god, I screwed up. Yeah, I think Hyper Drift Extend and
Gravity rim
the
shot. I wish it lasted longer and sped you up a bit less.
I think the what am I trying to say? It's so hard to talk and play. And the cornering stat, I think I'm going to change how that works too. I think there's two things that are a little bit too overpowered.
Synchronized.
Gravity rim shot. Cornering stat feels useless ATM.
Behind the pace car.
It's not useless. It's actually overpowered because it
Evangelog
almost.
Nagi. I'm impressed you were able to talk and play at the same time. Oh, can't even do it.
If you have 5 points in cornering, you almost don't have to even think about turns at all. How did I get behind?
Gravity rim shot. I usually put 1 or 2 points into it and I don't notice a difference.
Ahead of the pace car.
Pixel XQ electronic games and not much else. Good for coin mining.
So here's what I'm going to do with the cornering stat. I'm going to make it, you know how sometimes,
Behind the pace car.
oh my god, why? Sometimes,
Evangelog Nagi. I notice a difference. I think it's fine.
I'm behind. I don't know how I got behind. Oh my god, I'm losing.
Gravity rim shot. Oh god.
Oh
this
my
time.
god, I
Wow.
just
Ahead of the pace car.
barely.
Loading track.
Oh, okay. So what I'm trying to say about
Pixel XQ
the,
electronic games and not much else. Yeah.
so sometimes when you go around a sharp turn, you run into a wall, and you really have no control over that. So I want to make it so if with a lot of points in cornering, you won't run into walls as much. Like you can go around a sharp turn, and stay in the middle of the track, and that's different from how it works
I think it's my
now.
favorite track of Happy. Evangelog Nagi. I agree. Pixel XQ electronic games and not much else. Yeah.
I've never gotten past Homesick on this. Homesick is the next track, and I've never. I always die there. Oh my god, I'm doing so.
Straight leading on normal kind of.
Behind the pace car.
No, come back. Oh, I'm not doing good. Okay, yeah, I've completely lost it. See, that's the thing about this on shit. So, Actually, listen to this. When I hit the
6.9 seconds behind the pace car. 127% speed.
Evangelos Nagi, I am dreading doing more hard tracks. It's crazy.
it actually tells you.
12 seconds behind the pace car.
I'm gonna die.
127% speed.
Okay,
Results.
I was losing anyway, but
Hit the right stick for more details. Press the A button to continue.
Pixel XQ
so
electronic games and not much else. Let's get down.
when you click the stick
Bradley
or
Renshaw.
hit
That's what happens to me in
F1,
these courses real flow.
it
Pixel XQ electronic games and not much else. Or not.
what was I gonna say? It narrates how far behind you are now. I need to make it do that for. I don't really kind of want to do this stream chat. I don't
Arcade. Press left and
I
right
don't
to
like
select the
it
track.
that much.
Press up and down to change the difficulty. Click the right stick for more information.
Anyway, so yeah, it tells you exactly how many seconds behind you are. So that one's too
Trial
hard.
sequence 07. Rated 43.
I should have
Bradley
tried
Renshaw.
to
Is there a
do.
way to remap the key to shift or something? Reaching for F1 is awkward.
Yeah, probably. Let me write that down. Remap. Oh. Remap the help button.
Bradley Renshaw, or just make it remappable in the controls.
Yeah, I might do that. Make it mappable.
Bradley Renshaw, menu.
So here's what I want to show off. I think some
Game settings
people
menu
might
vertical
want to
menu
see
setup.
this.
Accessible. Narration speed. Game. Top. What? Reduced number of rhythm input selection. Selected. Default. Use
So-
all 9 rhythm inputs. Press left and right to change.
I've implemented this. It's almost done. I'll check this stuff in for you guys to play with on Monday.
5. Use
So-
full column notes and jump / wide notes.
So 5,
4. Use
4,
3.
3.
Use 2. Use just the 2 cent.
Bradley Renshaw. I
Two
want to
or
see Turtle
one?
Raid Extreme with one button.
Select the track.
Arcade. Tap your search.
Yeah, I thought that's what people would want to see.
Race options. Press enter to start. 4. Rank 7.
Evangelos Nagi. No, believe me, you don't.
Loading track.
Put on a show.
Well,
Pause menu. Scroll speed.
I have to change the scroll
Scroll speed 1.
speed.
Resume.
Resume.
Pixel XQ electronic games and not much else. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Bradley Renshaw. Dear God. Evangelos Nagi. Voting in. Bradley Renshaw. This is amazing though. Pixel XQ electronic games and not much else. Spammy spacebar.
So,
Bradley Renshaw. Recorded single lane. Bradley Renshaw. Report keyboard. Evangelos Nagi. I will be confirmed that your spacebar's condition right about now.
Success.
there.
Pixel XQ electronic games and not much else. Do it with the S key.
Results. Success. 74.34% accuracy.
So
Press F1
there.
for more details. Press enter to continue.
Bradley Renshaw. I love how the sound QCNAT keep up.
No, they can keep up just fine.
Arcade. Press left and right to select the track.
So,
Press up and down to change the difficulty.
of course it
Press
does.
F1 for more information. Rank 7.
Thanks for. Remember to play on a mechanical keyboard for best results.
There is a, what's it called?
Bradley Renshaw. Right, there are just so many that they overlap.
A score reduction, depending on.
He's using one right now.
Selected Turbo Raid by Bozo. Expert difficulty.
What am I? Oh.
Rated 60. Leaderboard. Press F1 for
So
more info.
yeah,
Left and
I'm.
right changes track. Escape to go back.
I don't know. That's just silly.
Game
Or-
settings menu vertical
Thanks for. Exactly.
Game, top, what, number of rhythm inputs.
I kinda like
Use 3. Use
3.
the 2 column notes and jump arcade. Press left
3
and right
is
to
really
select. Home
fun.
6.
I'll play
Overdrive.
Overjudge
Rated
with
56.
3.
Rank 3.
It's actually kind of fun.
Race options. Press enter to start or escape to go back. Loading track.
Bradley Renshaw. What is 3? Space S and J.
Yeah.
All at God. That was nuts.
Good job.
Evangelos Nagi. Good luck.
Yeah.
Oops.
Bradley Renshaw. I want to try a bunch of these songs with 4 notes. Evangelos Nagi. You already can. 4 and 9 are already in the game. Bradley Renshaw. It's 5 and 9. All at God. Yes you can. Bradley Renshaw. I thought. All at God. I might be 1 button group for loss. Evangelos Nagi. No, actually it's 4 and 9. 5 will be added soon, along with 3, 2, and 1. Bradley Renshaw. Oh okay, I'll try the demo flow.
Jeez.
Bradley Renshaw. I love how it gives the reactions of the turbo wave 1 button do.
You did it.
Ow, my fingers hurt. After
Results.
that.
Success. 84.73% accuracy. Press F1 for more details.
Evangelos Nagi. Great job.
Leaderboard. Press F1 for more info. Left and right changes track. Escape to go.
Pixel XQ electronic games and not much else. I still want optional mission mechanics in arcade mode. Filters, barriers, etc.
Home 6. Rated 49.
Um,
Rank 3.
could do that. I just don't know how exactly I would.
Bradley Renshaw.
I don't
That would
know.
be pretty cool.
I just don't know how exactly I would implement that right now.
Overjet.
Let's
Turbo.
see.
Carnival. Fusion is
Bradley Renshaw. You'd have to hook it into the track editor though probably.
trial sequence 03. Trial sequence 0. Test rank sequence.
Evangelos Nagi. Pixel you can't force it onto him. It's a later idea.
Trial sequence 07. Rated 43.
Let's see. I wanted to.
Trial
So
sequence 08. Rated 53.
okay, so I failed trial
Trial
8.
sequence 07.
Let me
Rated
try.
43. Leaderboard. Press F1 for more info. Left and right changes
Actually, I
track.
have
Escape to
finished
go back.
number 7 before.
Trial sequence 06. Trial sequence 09. Rated 58. Trial sequence 10. Rated 64.
Yeah, one thing I wanted to do was probably change.
Trial sequence 09. Rated 58.
Number 9 ends with Overjudge, and I think that's a bit hard, so I might put Overjudge into 10 and take. Oh, hiccup. Take one of the ones that's in 10 out and swap it with Overjudge, but I don't know which one. Maybe Is This Real?
Tap your search. Press Enter. Search
What are
engine.
the scores
Leaderboard.
on this one?
Press F1
So
for more
there's
info. Left and right changes track. Escape to go back.
95 is the highest. Well, that's. I don't know.
Tap your search. Overjet. Search F. Leaderboard. Press F1 for more info. Left and right changes track.
95, 82,
Escape to go back.
79.
Bradley Renshaw. This track has the weirdest difficulty curve flow.
Leaderboard. Press F1 for more info. Left and right changes track. Escape to go back.
Bradley Renshaw. Is this real I mean?
Yeah, I kind of. Maybe I should.
Race options. Press Enter to start or
I'm
escape
gonna
to go back.
play it and
Vertical
get an
movement
idea
items.
about.
Selected mode
Actually, I
selected.
think
Selected. Score. Press left and right to change.
I might do
Evangelo
that.
Navi, Desert.
Let's see how good I
Never
do.
noticed.
Loading track.
Because it's
You tired
like
of this yet?
I forget like how. Oh,
Pause menu. Game setting.
I'm still in this
Narration
mode.
speed. Reduce top. Reduce number of 5. 1. Default. Arcade.
There.
Press race options. Press enter to start loading track.
Good luck.
Grab your shot. The difficulty jumps wildly between sections. Call it Bella. Well, it has not been shown on screen. Grab your shot. I can't speak for extreme difficulty though. Evangelov Navi. Oh, that.
I just don't. I guess it's hard for me to judge the difficulty. I don't know, this feels so much harder than... Yeah, you know what, this is so much harder than,
Bradley Renshaw. That seems way harder than Overjudge.
It is, yeah, so I don't know why I was thinking that. Well, maybe I should look around and see. What other track could take its place? I'm just not sure. Oh, this is impossible. For me right now. I would not be able to do this in a course at all. Yeah, I kind of want it instead of... So, okay, that one's definitely harder. Let's sort by difficulty.
Bradley Renshaw. Also, I really need a mechanical keyboard. The off-sync note is showing me how bad my laptop's keyboard is even on medium timing.
Sort by difficulty.
Yep. You need a good keyboard
Interference.
to do...
Interference.
I mean,
Crazy
I'm
about- tell me
sure,
another. Crazy
it
about
helps.
Rated 51. Crazy about you. Rated 51. Rank 6. Tell me another. Tap your
Well, okay, let's look again. What is in here? I keep forgetting.
Trial
Well, I
sequence
can
09.
just look at
Rated
the...
50. Trial sequence 08. Rated 50. Trial
Number
sequence
9.
09.
Okay,
Rated
actually,
58.
you can look at the code. Sucker Punch, Crazy About You, Young
Bradley
Jaguar
Renshaw. It's crazy about
Theme.
the extreme and force. Bradley Renshaw.
Yeah, it's actually in number 9.
Pixel XQ Electronic Games and not much else. Cherry Blossoms Fall.
Trial sequence 10.
So,
Trial
I think
sequence 09.
Cherry Blossoms
Trial
Fall
sequence
is
10. Rated
also really hard.
Trial sequence 09. Rated 58.
Probably harder than I want to put in here. So anyway, they're all about 50 to... Oh, it's funny, so many bugs in this game.
Bradley Renshaw. Of course, the most relaxing track is Insane. Evangelov Navi. I'm expecting a gamepad for Christmas this year, so maybe I'll try that with Sequence Storm and see how well I do.
Yeah, gamepad is a really fun way to play. The game's really designed originally for gamepads, but I prefer keyboard. So, which track between like around high 50s would make a good replacement for Overjudge here?
Trial sequence 0. Carnival. Rated 6. Rank 3.
Dexter.
Oh,
Keyboard
I
is
need
super
to
fun.
sort by
Sort by score.
difficulty.
Sort by artist. Alphabetical sort. Sort by difficult. Sort by collect. Sort by difficult. Turbo rated.
Okay.
Rated. Long-legged block. Astronomy. Rated. Medium difficult. Hard difficult. Beast. In love. Drop. Wretched high. Is this the future kernel? Right. Drop it. High ends. Arcade. Long-legged. Arcade. Club night. Rip the buff. Pedals. Rated 47. Rank. Chaos. Rated 47. Push slash.
These
when
are
you're
too
away.
easy.
Rated 47.
When you're way
Evangelov
extreme,
Navi. I don't expect to do anything with hardware extreme. Don't get me wrong. But in terms of tactility, feel, the kind of thing.
yeah.
Call it Bella. I do have a keyboard that sounds like a mechanical keyboard. ITY has membrane switches.
160,827. Rated 48. Ranks. Elegy.
Pixel XQ Electronic Games and not much else. The end is near.
Wax and Wayne. Rated 49. Elemental. Rated 49.
The end is
Rank one.
near. I almost feel like that one's easier than what I want. Maybe.
Homesick. Rated 49. Elemental. Rated 49.
Elemental is
Homesick.
so...
Rated 49. Double. Rated 49. Rank. Saptic Casanova. Rated 49. Rank 3. Amplitude. Rated 50. Rank Japan. Rated 50. Rank 6. Cellophane. Rated 50.
Cellophane is currently in, number 10.
The end is near. Get your love and get out. Rated 50. Rank 2.
Maybe the end is near. I don't know. See, I really cannot. It's hard for me to decide what to put where. All I know is I don't like the current setup.
Stucknet cut.
Stucknet cut? Where am I
Right
using that? This might actually be...
Bradley Renshaw. Finish with Endemoni's theme maybe. Last track of last course. Bradley Renshaw. Since it finished the story.
Well, Antimony's theme
Angela's Navi. Oh, Stucknet cut.
isn't as hard as yeah, what about Stucknet cut? This might be a good one for number 9. I think this might be a good idea. Is this harder than the rest of these? I think it is. Let me try it. Let's see what happens. Because it is one of those just really hard ones. Is Stucknet Cut Extreme, is it harder than Young Jaguar Theme Extreme? I'm not sure.
Loading.
Maybe I should, let's look at the scores.
Welcome to sequence store.
That's what I should do.
Select
Arcade.
the track.
Press left and right to select the track.
So Stucknet
Leaderboard.
Cut
Press F1 for more
has
info. Left and right changes track. Escape to go back.
95, 92, 88,
Type your search.
or...
Press enter to cycle through matches and escape to quit.
Of course
Search
this
exit.
is scoring
Extreme
difficulty. I don't,
leaderboard. Press F1 for more
95,
info.
92,
Left and right
90,
changes track. Escape to go back.
90. So, according to scores, Young Jaguar Theme has higher scores. So
Type your
maybe...
search. Search exited. Sort by collection. Trial sequence 07. Trial sequence 09. Rated 58.
Okay, let's see how well I do. I'm gonna try this. This starts with Sucker Punch, actually. I'm not sure that... Okay, I'm gonna change... Yeah, Sucker Punch is harder than Crazy About You. I don't know why I put that there. So, Crazy About You, Sucker Punch, Young Jaguar Theme, and then Stucknet Cut. Let's see how I like that.
Bradley Renshaw. I can't wait to see ridiculous workshop courses.
Well, let me finish the courses first. Right now
Bradley
all the
Renshaw. Amazing Princess Wings Extreme is the last track flow.
Loading.
No.
Done look. Welcome to sequence storm.
right now all the
Vertical.
courses are hard coded in the code. I'd have to like make it so you
Press
can
F1 down to change the
actually
difficulty. Press F1 for more information.
edit them in the game. Okay, let's see how I like the difficulty of this.
Race
I'm
options.
just gonna do score
Press enter to
mode.
start or escape to go back. Vertical menu. Loading track.
Okay, playing number 9.
Let's get this over with.
Oh god, I always miss that one. Yeah, this is way easier than Sucker Punch. Well, not way easier. I think I put Sucker Punch first because I think Sucker Punch is actually kind of easier to do in a race. Because of the long streams, you can just hyper and get way ahead. This is actually harder in a race than... Oh my god, I'm failing. Why am I so bad at this part?
I did that.
Yeah, that's just, it's not that
Loading
hard.
track.
Let's get this over with.
Sucker Punch. I guess this one's like repetitive, so once you can like do all the things it does, you don't have to. What am I trying to say? Once you can do it, you can do it. I guess it's just the amount of notes in it that makes me think it's harder. Maybe it's not. Maybe Crazy About You is easier than this. I mean harder. Jeez, I don't know what I'm saying. Whoops. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I still don't know.
Loading track.
So now Young Jaguar theme.
You're addicted already.
I don't know how this suddenly became an easy track. Like, when did that happen? It used to be the hardest track in the game.
100 go. Finish this. Just press the button.
Whoops. I guess you have to hold the holds down.
With high fire, this track comes down to your finger speed and some moving speed I think. If you're fast enough then you're fast enough.
Well, my issue with this track for the longest time was that I would play way too fast. Like, I would just rush all the 30 seconds. And I think I still do. It's about, for me anyway, it's about getting the right pace.
Evangelog Maggie, I can't even comprehend it so.
But I'd like... So I can do it without hardly touching this health bar. I don't know.
Too easy.
Oh, my hands! I need people who are better at the
Loading
game
track.
than me to tell me if this is a good
Olive, I can type fast enough for sequence storm.
balance. So... Maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe this is like way easier than any of those other tracks. Actually, since I'm streaming this, I guess maybe I can watch it back and get an idea of which one I struggle with. I mean, this is more technical. Oh. I'm like failing because my hands are tired.
High five. I know what you mean about the Russian thing, lol. I have it problem in OSU.
I don't like this entire last part of this track. It's kind of ugly.
Angela's nutty. If there's too many notes, you tend to want to do them too fast, almost all the time. It's really hard to stay in complete sync.
Like, what is this? This is not that exciting.
Olive fella, yet that is true for me.
Yeah, I don't know if this is the right...
Angela's nutty. What is this? It isn't very exciting.
Yeah, I don't know.
Results. Success. 83.8% accuracy. Press F1 for more details.
Well,
Press
it
enter to
certainly
continue.
hurt my rank 4. Is that correct? Why does it
Look high
say
five.
that?
Yeah, this is the wrong final track.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Leaderboard. Press F1 for more
Okay.
info. Left and right changes track. Escape to go back.
Bradley Renshaw. Age says hitting 50 notes in 5 seconds.
Leaderboard. Press F1 for more info.
So,
Left and right changes track. Escape to go back.
Look high five. At least 5 wise.
yeah. So, it isn't... It's supposed to reset the
Bradley Renshaw.
leaderboards
Yeah,
if I
against T-Match.
change the tracks, but it's not doing that. It isn't resetting leaderboard when I change a course. Oh well. I'll have to figure out what is going on there. So, yeah, I don't know. I gotta...
Sort by score. Sort by art.
I don't know
alphabetical,
which-
Sort by different. Sort by collect 100 and...
Oh.
Fuchsia is the future. Max and Elemental. Homesick. Rated 49. Rank Dublin. Sapphire Chasm. Cellophane.
So the whole issue was like I felt like Overjudge was a bit hard. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe Overjudge should be the last track in number 9. I don't know.
The end is near. Get your love and get out. Rated 50. Stuck neck cut. Rated 50.
I feel like the end is
Get your love
near.
and get
That
out.
doesn't
Rated
really.
50. Stuck neck. Tell me another crazy about you. Interference. Is this real? Rated 51. Rank 6.
Olive
Is
fella.
this
I kinda
real?
smashed my keyboard sometimes.
Is this real? Is too hard.
Rated 52. Rank 4.
Peak. I don't know.
Pixel XQ electronic games and not much else. Why do I feel worn out when I watch people playing extreme tracks on AC2?
Hero Mods theme. Rated 52. Rank 6.
Olive Bella. More like bashing my keyboard. Evangelos Nuggy. Smashing your keyboard is like the only way you can do it.
Rated 53. Lone Tower. Rated 53. Rank 4. Trial
Yeah,
sequence
I don't
08.
know.
Rated 53.
Maybe I'll keep it.
Olive Bella. Nope.
I don't know. I don't like how it is set up right now, but oh well.
Sort by collection.
Evangelos Nagi. Well, on extreme, you practically have to.
Trial sequence 07. Rated 43. Rank 1.
Well, you can't mash. If you mash, you'll miss unless, well, depending on what options.
All like Bala. I do that for extreme.
You can mash if you use the what is that, generous timing mode? I don't suggest using that because then you don't learn how to play the game for real. Yeah.
Trial sequence 10. Rated 64. Trial sequence 09. Trial sequence 10. Trial sequence 09. Rated 58. Rank 4.
Evangelos Nagi. No, he just means hitting the keys hard instead of just pressing the buttons.
Oh,
Bradley
is that
Renshaw.
what he
Oh,
means?
that's what that does.
So, I'm still not sure about 9.
Trial sequence 10.
I think
Rated
I'm happy
64.
with 10. I don't know. This one it's beyond my ability, so I need someone who actually plays. I guess nobody has told me they didn't
Leaderboard.
like it.
Press F1 for more info. Left and trial sequence 09.
So,
Trial sequence 08.
I think
Rated
I'm happy
53.
with number 8.
Makai 5. If you're smashing your keyboard, that usually means you need to practice your technique.
Trial sequence 07. Rated 43. Rank 1.
I think I'm happy with 7 now.
Trial sequence 06. Rated 39.
Everything else, I kind of don't care about.
Trial sequence 01. Rated 14.
Oh well. I kind of wish people were
It's left to
playing.
electronic games and not much else. Yeah, I forgot to turn that off.
Leaderboard. Press F1 for more info.
Is anybody
Left and right changes
playing
track. Escape to go back.
Bradley
race
Renshaw.
mode?
Oh yeah, how is the sequence rating calculated?
Trial sequence 02. Rated 19.
The rating, I think right now I'm just using the highest difficulty track, and that's the rating.
Trial sequence 03. Trial sequence 04. Trial sequence 05. Trial sequence 06. Rated 39.
Bradley Renshaw.
Trial sequence 0. Trial sequence 09. Rated
Yeah,
59.
nobody's doing races,
Trial sequence 10.
which
Rated 64.
I think is I need everyone to go
Bradley Renshaw.
play
I haven't
race
played race mode
mode.
in a while. I should.
Well, I want people to try
Evangelos
the.
Nagi. No, my fingers just can't focus on the time if I try going softly. It's like when I type fast. I have to hit them harder too. Harder than just pressing a few keys every so often.
I just want people to play the sequences in race mode so they can tell me what they
Bradley
think
Renshaw.
about the
I find the racers
difficulty.
either too easy or too difficult, so I GE Tenoid and switch to score mode.
Well, okay. What else do I? How long is? Oh, it's been an hour. What
Makai
have I
5.
done?
Yeah, you need to train your brain to think in 3-2 NDS, if that makes sense.
What else do I have to do?
Makai 5, or 16 THS I mean.
So one thing I still don't know is how I'm going to let you change settings in between tracks. And so I was kind of looking at how 2DX does it. What you can do in that game is in like the time before the track starts, you can make adjustments. And so I was wondering if maybe that's the way to do it. I was thinking about what kinds of things you might want to adjust. There's not that many settings. Like, normally you just want to adjust the scroll speed, or in AC1 mode, you might want to change obviously the section size, and then in AC2 mode, you change the
Makai 5,
beat
and in
delay.
2DX people only do it for specific charts that have lots of speed changes.
Right, but when you play one of the courses in 2DX, like it gives you a few.
Evangelos Nagi. I've done Wretched Hey hard on AC1 recently with decent success.
It
so I
gives
can
you
do
a few
It's just extreme that
seconds
I can't
at
do
the
right, or
start
at
of
least
the
I'll play every
track
hard first.
to change settings if you want. But I think it's. I mean, most people aren't going to be changing their scroll speed. Anyway, I was just trying to think of the problem in terms of that. Like, so I don't know what you would press, like, but before the track starts, it gives you a few seconds, and maybe you can push. I don't know what.
Bradley Renshaw. Just one probably.
I don't
Makai
know.
5. Most people have their green number / global scroll speed set, which covers like 90% of content.
Yeah.
Bradley Renshaw. Might as well keep it consistent.
Well, the thing is that for a lot of the audible cues modes, people like different settings for different tracks. And in fact, and because it depends on the BPM of the track, it would be hard to choose one setting that works for all 4 tracks. always, even though I've kind of tried to keep similar BPM tracks together, but there's only so much I can do to do that. So I think you should be able to change settings before the track starts. Anyway, I don't know.
Mukai 5. True. Setting the time stuff for audible cues is complicated.
Right.
Evangelos Nagi. So the beat count or delay would be a changeable thing.
Well, you know what? You tell me. You tell me what you like. If there's a place where like one setting just doesn't work for all 4 tracks, then that's what I'm concerned about. And so far, I don't know if it's an actual problem yet. So I don't want to have a solution
Bradley
looking
Renshaw.
for a
Honestly,
problem.
yeah, I definitely need the beat delay for AC2 to be changeable.
Well, sure, but do you need it to be changeable like between tracks
Bradley
in a
Renshaw.
sequence?
Some tracks are near impossible with beat delay 1.
Sure.
Evangelos
Actually,
Nagi. I think it would be the beat coot and delay, as well as maybe simultaneous notes or holds.
I would not let you change that many settings, no. Per track, no. There's no way for me to...
Bradley Renshaw. This makes scoring incredibly complicated though.
Yeah, I would not be able to... Because the removing holds and simultaneous notes, that affects your leaderboard position, because they make it easier so they apply a penalty. So, no. I think it doesn't make sense to be able to change anything like that. Anyway, so... I feel like I'm trying to come up with a solution
Evangelos Nagi. Oh yeah, that's right.
when I don't know
know.
exactly what the problem is yet.
Bradley
So
Renshaw. Oh, in the accessibility menu, can you list how a given option affects your score?
yeah, I should do that. But I
Mukai
just
5.
haven't done it
Because
yet.
audible cues is dependent on the song BPM, setting up a global speed solution seems weird.
I just think I
Bradley
don't know.
Renshaw. Exactly.
I don't know what the solution is yet. I was wondering if maybe the game could remember the setting that you like to use for each difficulty in each song or something like that. Maybe? I don't know. But that sounds
Bradley Renshaw.
weird
I would
too.
love it honestly.
Because then you wouldn't have to like go back and forth every time you change tracks.
Evangelos Nagi. I would too.
So the game doesn't tell you...
Bradley Renshaw. I always have to keep changing it row flow.
Yeah, the game doesn't tell you what? What doesn't it tell you? Oh yeah, what the score
Bradley Renshaw.
reductions
It's not a
are.
big deal ATM though.
Okay. What else have I got to do?
Evangelos Nagi. I don't change it too often, but it would be interesting to have.
I did that. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh yeah, one thing I'm not doing is I'm not narrating your rating anywhere. But oh well. I feel like I need to like
Evangelos Nagi. Leaderboard penalties or a score breakdown would be really helpful IMHO.
sure. I feel like I need to what? Revamp the leaderboards. I know that the narration on them sucks, but I kind of want to redo them a little bit. One thing I want to do, I don't know if I'll get a chance to do, is to put like next to everyone's leaderboard entries.
Bradley Renshaw. Yeah, I wish leaderboards let you browse the scores th up / down or something so you could get more info quickly.
Yeah, and it doesn't tell you hardly anything in the narration. So, but I want to display each player's rig,
Mukai
like
5. That would be cool yet.
what rig they have, and then I wanted to let you choose like different colors for your rig.
Bradley Renshaw. Down arrow. 3rd place. Badges penalties. All
And
valid.
so
Agreed.
I think that would be more interesting if you could like see their rig, and then also maybe some other things like their... Well, obviously I want to put everyone's ranking from these courses next to their
Evangelos Nagi.
names.
That's a great idea.
So we'll see.
All Bala. The down arrow would not work.
Well, I don't know what it's gonna be.
Mukai 5. Rig colors would be great, even if it was just a primary / secondary thing.
Yeah, I wanna have like at least, you know, just a few different choices so that you can customize, and then I think that would make more
Bradley Rimshaw.
sense
Honestly, I'd rather
for
just hit escape to get back to the difficulty selection.
right, more sense for a free-to-play game if there were more things you can do
Bradley Rimshaw. And keep
cosmetically.
the up/down arrow for moving through ranks.
And really, the only there's nowhere to show those things off because there's no multiplayer. But I could put all that stuff on the
Evangelos Navi.
leaderboards.
You already have to do that, don't you?
Anyway, as far as the leader, I want to completely revamp it, and I don't know what it's gonna look
Bradley
like.
Rimshaw. Oh yeah.
So let's see, what else do I need to do? My poor fingers hurt.
Trial sequence 09. Rated 58. Trial sequence 08. Trial sequence 09. Rated
So
58.
yeah, I don't like Succulent Color. I'm gonna swap that out. I don't like it. It's gross. What was there over Judge? These are all like hard coded right now. I don't have them in like a JSON file. So I was being lazy. Okay, rerunning. Let's
Bradley
see.
Rimshaw. Oh yeah, can you make F3 toggle out of scoreboard mode?
Welcome to the
I keep hitting it and it does nothing row flow.
Welcome to Sequence Storm. Main menu. Vertical menu with 7 items. Arcade.
arcade mode. Select
Arcade.
the track.
Press left and right to
Oh,
select track.
yeah.
Press up and down to change the
F3
default.
doesn't...
Press F1 for more information. Rank 4.
Bradley Rimshaw. Like my brain goes, this should be a toggle.
Yeah, you're right. I wrote that down. So let's see.
Trial sequence 08. Leaderboard. Press F1 for more info. Left and right changes track.
I kind of want to see if I
11,400
can...
Race options. Press enter to start
Wait,
with.
what have I got?
Rig skin select. Selected mine. Selected Hogwarts bot. Selected powerful boosts. Level 4 out of 4. Selected damage sheet. Selected hyperdrift. Selected pulse router. Selected mental gymnastics. Selected pulse. Selected hyperdrift extend.
Let's see if I can beat number 8. Actually, no, I haven't even beat number... Oops.
Okay. Press left and right to select track.
Bradley Rimshaw.
Oh, I
You
haven't
like
beat number
this?
7.
They're all cool ideas.
Leaderboard. Trial sequence 07. Rated 43.
Okay, let's see if I can do it.
Race options. Press enter to start or escape to go back. Vertical menu with 4
Or,
items. Select
let's see if
mode
it's fun to
selected.
do these in a
Press
race
left and right to
anyway.
change.
I don't
Call
know.
it Bella. You can use the ESC key.
Loading track. Keep the pace hard to progress.
Bradley Rimshaw. Oh, I know. Evangelos Navi. The ESC key for what?
Behind the pace bar.
Wow, well, this isn't a good start.
Call it Bella. To get out of the leaderboard list. Evangelos Navi. Oh, to exit. Yeah. The toggling with F3 could be more logical.
Okay, now I hate this track here. Because this is like not...
Call it Bella.
I am
Yes, that's a
so
good idea.
far behind.
Keep the pace hard to progress.
Now I hate this. I just decided this would be here, but now I don't like it.
Behind the pace bar.
Oh my goodness.
Evangelos Navi. TV Agreement is challenging even on medium.
Okay,
Song it.
I'm going to have a cow. I hate this now. What the hell? What
Bradley
did I
Rimshaw.
have here
Yeah, this track
before?
is brutal.
I'm just not having fun. That's my issue. Not that I'm losing, I'm just like not enjoying it. What used to be here? I think it was... Yeah, I just don't like doing this track in a race at all.
Bradley Rimshaw. I have to be in the right mood for the slower tracks.
Okay, that's
Look-
gotta be something else. I don't like that one bit.
Welcome to Sequence Storm. Arcade button. Press enter to act.
Arcade mode. Select
Arcade.
the track.
Press left and right to select it. Trial sequence 07. Rated 43. Trial sequence 07.
So I need...
Trial sequence 07.
Makai 5. Yeah, the pace car seems to be speeding up way more than you can hear.
Chocolate cheer drip.
Well, I was missing a lot of notes.
Sporty. Overjump. Drop. Arcade. Overload. Hard difficult. Peters. Over. New order. Grimheart. Elegy. Grimheart. New order. Rated 36. Rank 2. Grimheart. New extreme difficult. Hard difficult. Grim. Elegy. Max and Wing. Homesick. Rated 30. Tripod. Low power. Chaos. Rated 36. Overjudge. Rated 36. Hero Mod. Antibodies. Massive. Amazing Princess Wings. Rated 37. Astronaut. Beast Mode. Crazy about you.
Bradley Rimshaw. Are you bleed to beat 40 on extreme?
When you're away. Rated 38.
Me? No.
Bradley Rimshaw. Able.
Devious Rhinoceros. Rated 38. Syndicate. Rated 38. Rank 1. In love.
Syndicate's too easy. Actually,
In love. Rated 38. Syndicate.
actually,
Rated 38.
Syndicate
Rated
Extreme
46.
should be in a sequence. I don't think it is. Where am I using this? I'm not using it anywhere. That's stupid. People love this track. What the heck? Well, now I'm...
Bradley Renshaw. Yeah, this is one of the most recognized sequence storm tracks.
Extreme difficulty. Rated 46.
I can't believe I'm not using it anywhere. So where would I use it, though?
I second that.
It almost fits into number 8 better, because 8 would be Chaos, Hard Case, Lone Tower, and then maybe Syndicate. Well, I don't know. I'm starting to get like...
Bradley Renshaw. Oh yeah.
I'm starting to get like... There's too many things going on. God, it's so hard to design these. Syndicate
Hard difficulty.
Hard
Rated
is only a
Rank one.
38. Well, the number
Evangel
doesn't
Lost Abbey,
matter.
although it isn't a part of missions. I wonder how it's so recognized.
In love. Rome is burning. Rated 30. Cherry Blossom Fall. Rated 39.
Well, I'm just gonna write that down. Syndicate needs to be somewhere.
Bradley Renshaw. It's just good.
Trial sequence 0. Cherry Blossoms Fall.
Cherry
Rated 39.
Blossoms Fall. Well, I'm using that elsewhere.
Autumn Day Distraction. Rated 30. Autumn Day
Can't use
Distraction. The end is
that.
near. Get your love and get out. Wretched Hyena. Rated 40.
All at Bala. It is good.
The end is near. Get your love and get out.
The end is
Rated 40.
near hard.
Rank one.
Is that something I wanna... I'm using that in 4. I don't know. I'm like frustrated now. How would Syndicate look in number... Let's see.
Search exit. Easy difficult. Hard difficulty. Extreme difficulty. Rated 40. Hard difficulty.
I
Rated
can't.
options.
I need to
Press
look.
enter to start or escape to go back.
I
Loading
need to
track.
play this in hard, so I don't remember what it's like.
Power max.
Maybe this would be a good first track for 7. It's a bit easy for that. Oops. Yeah, this is too easy for 7. So,
Authentic with arcade. Press left and right to select the
so
track.
that's
Press up and down
too
to change
easy
the
for
difficulty.
7, maybe
Press
in
F1 for rolling
6.
Rank
What
one.
is in 6? Is it too easy for 7? I don't know. It is. 6 has Overload, hard, Lone Tower, hard, Cherry Blossoms Fall, hard, and then When You're Away, hard. Honestly, instead of Lone Tower, because I'm using that, I'm using Lone Tower in 6 and 8, so I think maybe instead of Lone Tower in 6, I'll
Bradley Renshaw.
use
Lone Tower is way
Syndicate.
harder than When You're Away, isn't it?
I don't know. Let's try this for 6. I'll see what the curve looks like.
Bradley Renshaw. It was for me anyway.
Depends on if you're talking about hard or
Done look. Welcome to Sequence Storm. Main menu. Vertical menu with 7
Or
items. Select the
extreme.
Continue button. Arcade.
Arcade mode. So
oh, I got
Bradley
a good.
Renshaw. Oh yeah for hard.
Oh, I forgot. The name of the track is not. It's not Syndicate. It's Trifecta. That's what the internal name of that is. It's not called Syndicate. It's called Trifecta. Internally.
All at Bala. I have not played all of the tracks, so I have not a clue on what is harder than others.
Well, I don't either, which is why this is so hard to design.
Loading. Done loading.
Maybe
Press
I'll
enter. Welcome to
just
Sequence Storm.
arcade mode.
ask
Arcade.
you
Press
guys,
left and right
like,
to select the
what
track.
doesn't,
Press up and down to change the difficulty. Press F yours. Test sequence.
what
Search
do you
exit.
not like?
Roaming. Melody. Rated Carnival. Test sequence. Rated alphabetical sort. Sort by difficulty. Sort by color. Test rank sequence. Trial sequence 0. Trial sequence 06. Rated 39.
So, Overload hard, Syndicate hard. Well, numerically, How
Adventure Lost
easy
not
is...
easy, and I haven't played them on hard and extreme, so that's why I find it so hard to advise.
Maybe I'll just play this and see how I
Race options.
feel about it.
Press enter to start or escape to go back. Vertical menu with loading track. Beat the pace car to progress.
There's so much. I need someone else to do all this work. Actually, wait a minute.
Behind the pace car.
No, this is way harder than... Oops. I think this is way harder than either of those other ones. Now I want to change this. Okay. Overload is harder than... Isn't it? I think it's harder than... Okay, I'm gonna change the order. Syndicate, Cherry Blossoms Fall, Overload, and then When You're Away. I think that'd be better. See, I just keep going back and forth and back and forth. Maybe I'm wrong. I keep making these changes and then deciding I'm
Loading.
wrong.
Welcome arcade.
Arcade mode. Select
Arcade.
the track.
Press left and right to select the track. Press up and down to change the difficulty. Press F1 for more
Okay.
information. Race options. Press enter to start or escape to go back. Loading
Now
track.
let's see how
Beat
I
the pace car to progress.
feel about it. Oh, I just played this track. I gotta do it again.
Behind the pace car.
Oh, I keep forgetting you can't draft it.
Power max. Ahead of the pace car.
So the pace car behavior was surprisingly easy to do. All it does is hit the notes perfectly. And it has this, all it does, it doesn't boost or hyper. All it does is it hits every note perfectly, and then it has the same loadout as you, except more stat points in every category. And it works pretty well. And it's not hard if you're playing well, but it seems to like punish mistakes pretty readily. Like I'm way ahead of it right now. I mean,
10.9 seconds ahead of the pace car. 196% speed.
10.9.
Too easy.
I missed a lot of notes so I could hit
Loading
the
track.
thumbstick on the controller.
It's time to groove.
Oh my god, it's going so fast. See, I don't know if I like that, how it keeps its speed between tracks.
Behind the pace car.
I ended the last track slow, and the pace car just blasted off at the start of the track. But I think I'll catch up. So I'm still just not sure if I like how that stuff works. One idea I had was for the pace car to just use your speed at the very start of the track. However fast you're going, it'll just catch up and take on your speed. So I suppose this track, this is harder than
Ahead of the base bar.
Grab your rim shot. I like the idea of the player's speed carrying over.
yeah. The issue is that the pace car's speed also remains. This feels like a nice difficulty boost. I don't remember which song came after this.
Power max.
Evangelos Nuggy. Overload isn't it?
Oh my god, I'm like missing. I'm terrible at these patterns, I don't know why. This is another one I always finish slow.
Success!
Okay, what comes after?
Loading track.
Now this is my
Okay, here's Overload, and yeah, the rival is passing me because I slowed down at the end of that track. Yeah, this is definitely harder than those other two.
combo. Hold on tight.
But I'm already catching up.
Grab your rim shot. Could you average the 2 speeds maybe?
Yeah. You have to come up with a solution that's not like fiddly, and that sounds fiddly.
Grab your rim shot and set your rival speed to that.
Ahead of the base bar.
With high five, that sounds defeasible. Grab your rim shot, or just take the minimum of your speed and the rivals can use that.
Oh my god. How does Drim read chat while playing? I don't get it. I watch this stream sometimes, and he will just be chatting away, like while playing the
Grab your rim
hardest
shot, or your minimum
tracks.
would be way more feasible. Grab your rim shot, not easy though because of your low health.
Here's my favorite part of this. Oh my gosh, that was bad. It's catching up to me. Because I made a mistake. See, as soon as I make a mistake, it's like creeping up. Oh well, now I'm breaking away. My fingers. See, this is one reason why I do not play the game for hours and on. My fingers cannot take it. My old fingers.
Power max.
I'm just gonna. You ever want to just boost past everything at the end? Oh no, I accidentally hypered. I lost all my power.
Bradley Renshaw. Yeah, this isn't a game you play for hours.
Loading track.
Some people do.
More rock.
Some. Oh my god. People play rhythm games for hours and hours. Okay, and this is definitely harder than.
Behind the base bar.
Bradley Renshaw. I can do it on lower difficulties.
I don't even know if I can beat
Evangelos
this.
Nugget on mission mode.
This
maybe.
is so hard.
Okay, no, I don't think so.
Something about this track, I am so bad at it. Oh my god, I literally... I don't... What is it about this track?
Bradley Renshaw. The space notes in this track obliterate me for some reason.
If I beat this, it will be a miracle. The pace car is so far ahead. This doesn't feel like it's too hard for this one. It feels like a nice
Evangelos Navi. You should have predicted earlier.
oh, please don't make mistakes. I'm right behind the stupid. I have to boost because I can't read this. Oh my god. Why? I miss everything here. I don't. Why did I hyper? I am so bad at this track. What is happening? Can I still win? I don't know if I can. I don't think I can. Well, I lost. How?
5.3 seconds behind the pace car. 117 results. Failed. Finished in 5 minutes 18.694 seconds. Click the right stick for more details.
Well, I
Press the A button to continue.
failed and I was 5 seconds behind, but I feel like I just did so badly. That feels good though. That whole sequence feels like a good difficulty progression. I think I'm happy with that.
Arcade.
So
Press left. Trial sequence 07. Rated 43.
I'm not happy with 7.
Trial sequence 08. Rated 53.
I just
Trial
don't
sequence
know.
0. Trial sequence 10. Rated 64.
Bradley Renshaw. Yeah, that sequence looks fun.
Trial sequence 0. Trial sequence 07.
Oh
Rated
well.
43.
My poor hands. I don't think I could do much more. Actually, you know what? When I was doing the whole... Well, I don't know how that would work. A mode where it's all zigzags. How would I even do that? I don't know.
Look, high five. What if the pace car was slower than you, but if it catches up to you, then you're dead? Bradley Renshaw. Oh god, the pain.
I thought I might do
Evangelos
something
Navi.
like
Don't make
that.
all zigzags. That wouldn't work. Bradley Renshaw. To both row flow.
That was my original idea, was just have something that catches up to you, but I don't know. I mean, if it's behind you, there'd have to be some
Bradley Renshaw. Too stressful, honestly.
there'd have to be some kind of indication of where it's
Look, high
at.
five.
Well, I mean,
Because being constantly behind the pace car feels so bad it seems.
I can see that. I don't know. I kind of
Bradley Renshaw.
like
Maybe
it.
just rubber band TE pace car a bit.
I could make the pace car, I could make it like build up, because it will pretty much always take off at the start, just because it's hitting all the notes and getting way more speed from them than you do. So one option would be for it to like slowly gain speed instead of just like instantly kind of taking off. I don't know. I kind of also just don't want to like, what am I saying? Spend too much time coming up with different solutions. I feel like I have a pretty good one right now, so I'm kind of happy with it. Well, it's been 90 minutes. My hands hurt. This was fun. I still don't know exactly how these ones... I should have you guys tell me like what they should be. I need people to like tell me, like, work for me for free and tell
Mukai
me,
5. LOL. GG.
yeah, tell me exactly what tracks should be in these final sequences. It's a little tough for me. I'm going to, so on
Evangelos
Monday,
Nagi. Wow, I can't believe it's been that long. As I said, I unfortunately am not the person to ask.
yeah, I'm going
Only Rimshot.
to,
Honestly, ask on the Discord. People will.
oh yeah, I should ask. Oh, I guess that's one thing is I haven't asked. So that's a good point. So I should do that. So on Monday, I'm going to post a new build. It's going to have all these new control options in it. I have to fix a couple more. I have to make sure the tutorials all work properly, no matter what mode you're in. But I'm almost done with that. I do have the slightly changed judgment sounds. I still don't like them, but I did work on them a tiny bit. I don't know, what else? And then I will have some of these sequences rearranged a tiny bit. And that's that. Anyway, so
Evangelos Nagi. For the kick drum, hit the spacebar. Says that like 8 times in the first mission LOL. Mukai 5. I think connecting extreme would be great somewhere because of the tough stream sections.
is that not used somewhere? Yeah, maybe that is a good one for number 9.
Rated 58.
Instead of, oh yeah, that's actually a good idea. Connecting instead of, and then I could kick out Overjudge. Because Overjudge is just a tiny bit harder than I want for 9. It's like, that's harder than the rest of these. So connecting is actually a good one that might fit. I don't know, I didn't think about that. Yeah, it does have a hard stream. Okay, well, I think I'm done. So I'll see you guys next week. Well, maybe if I do a stream, I don't know. So thanks for coming by. I had fun playing and showing the cool stuff. Who is here? So
Mukai 5. See ya.
yeah, see you later. Where's my thing? There it is. End stream. Bye bye.
Evangelos Nagi. It was fun, as always.
Bye.